Welcome in, baseball fans, and here in New York, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the New York Yankees. First pitch coming your way next. Ready for baseball here in New York. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
Number 70, Shohei.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
On the ground to the left. Gets it to first. One out in the top of the first. And now the center fielder, Andy Pages.
Andy Pages.
Here's a 1-2. And that one hammered. Carrying well. Out of here. He'll take a jog around the bases. And the Dodgers have the lead. It's 1-0. Here is Freddie Freeman. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Ball.
Liner, base hit. Back-to-back hits. And they were hit hard.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
Ball.
On the ground. And that one finds its way through. Can't glove it cleanly.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a...
Oh, that ball finds its way into the outfield. A base hit. Here comes the throw. Safe at the plate. And they lead by 2. And he'll reach second with 1 away. So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Here's Task. Swing at a ground ball. Base hit. 1 run is in. It's in and out of his glove. Everybody's going to be safe.
They are really feeding off each other. That's 5 hits in a row. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent back control. And it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off.
Swing and he popped it up. Chisholm under it. 2 away. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman.
The second baseman, Tommy Edman.
2 on, 2 outs. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Got him swinging for the K. Back here in New York and on the hill in this one, Shohei Ohtani. What should we keep an eye on here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can't...
And that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Runner at third here, nobody out. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Stays alive.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. A 2-run shot, and they cut into the deficit. So up next for New York, Jason Dominguez. Here's a 1-1. And he grounds one to the right side.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough.
Fouled off the plate, they'll do it again. Blasts one out. It's their second home run of the inning, and they rallied from 3 back. It's 4-3. Goldie steps into the box. That's back there. It bangs off the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. On the ground to first. The flip, the tag, and he's out.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Rips that one to right. And there are 2 down. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Back in New York, top of the second, Dalton Rushing steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And that one fouled off.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Swings through it for the K. Had him out front for strike 3. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Swing and a miss. And the count is even 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Got him swinging. That K is his 3rd of the game. Andy Pajas will hit next. And a big swing and a miss. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. The big righty strikes out the side. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, and stepping in for the Yankees, Jose Caballero.
back outside, riding my whip and Rodeo Drive. Shawty, I step like Fredo Bang, stay in your lane down 4 or 5. Step, big step like 4-5. Keep your cool, won't be no fire. I'm fresh like water, no daughter. Might tell a joke, but I ain't gon' lie. On my lap like evil genius, jump out the jeans, it's demon time. I'ma get it laid back like even Steven. Don't need a reason to be on down. Stand on BUSINESS, yes, I'm blessed like him. In the gym, don't miss, I switch on, I'm not like them. Let me state my case, sprint out the race, no chase. I pace, just came out the gate, and he still gon' hate. Say fake, till you make me fake. How you know what to take? You ain't been out the space, been out the mix for tryna hit it bad like big cold. See, I spell it out quick, yo, my don't up the click. My dogs like pit, finna raise no quit. This good as it get, bring the hood to events. Still need 10 on the whip, don't run, don't trip. I ain't never pay rent on. Been for the bread and it, let's do it. The broad dumb thick and the feet go stupid. Like me, never too quick, too clever. I pray them
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Baltimore Orioles taking on the New York Yankees. First pitch coming your way next. And on the hill in this one, Ryan Weathers. What should we keep an eye on here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
And with that, we're underway in the Bronx. Now the 0-1. Ball. Weathers, a 6'1" lefty, 230 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2018. The 1-1. And misses inside. This one in the air, center field. Grisham under it, and there's one down. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Gunnar Henderson.
Henderson.
Right side, Chisholm gets it to first. Quick start to this afternoon's action. 2 gone. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Adley Rutschman, a switch hitter batting right.
Good fastball going early until they show they can make some good contact. You keep on throwing the pitch.
And that one is lifted in the air. Bellinger on his way over, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is that. back at Yankee Stadium. And getting the start for Baltimore, K.o.b.e. What's the scouting report on him?
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because, you know, guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same-side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count, and to opposite guys be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
Into center. One down. Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. A solo shot. The Yankees score first. It's 1-0. One down. And now Jason Dominguez. Towards first, and that chance handled. He'll do it himself. 2 down. And here comes Bellinger.
K.o.b.e. Bellinger.
Foul ball there. Back foot slider struck him out. Second inning set to go. Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. Since debuting in 2019, no player in the majors has hit more homers than Pete Alonso. And the 1-0.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
Two-0. And that's another ball. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. This is again 5 in a row. 6 straight outside the strike zone. And that misses as well. Alonso gets his lead at first with nobody out. On the ground. There's one. To first. Double play. Nicely done. Dylan Beavers, the next to hit. In the air, left field, Bellinger moving in on this one. Makes the catch, inning over. Back for more from the Bronx. We head to the bottom of the second. Paul Goldschmidt stepping in now for the Yankees. And a foul ball. This one in the air, center field. Cowser should have this one. And there's one down. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. To the right side, and that one handled. The tag, and he's out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Ryan McMahon. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to.
Oh, that's a strikeout. Back in the Bronx, leading off, Colton Cowser. First offering way inside, almost got him.
Hey!
In the air, center field. He's got it. And there's one away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Mayo in the box here and fouls it off for strike one. This to third. Sends it across to first. First two batters retired here in the top of the third. Now it's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday. In the air to left center. Caballero gets under it, and that is that. Back here in New York, set for the bottom of the third, Jose Caballero stepping in now for the Yankees. That's out to center field. Cowser takes it in for the out. One away. So up next for New York, Austin Wells. And first offering is fouled off. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Cowser in and to his right. Out number 2. Back to the top of the Yankee order. Now here's Trent Grisham. He's 0 for 1. To the right side. Toss to Alonso, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Taylor Ward. Ryan Weathers will get back to work. To third, McMahon. Slings to first, 1 pitch and 1 out. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat.
Oh, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game. But right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
That one's upstairs, ball 1. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And a foul ball. 1-2. This one in the air, right field. Way back there. And that one is foul, so we'll try it again.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter. Everything came together for him. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Alonso in the box now, takes strike 1. And that is out of play.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Tying run in scoring position. Top half of inning number 4.
Ball
See if you
that's
can go
outside.
upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Plays it on a bounce, and it deflects away. Everybody's going to be safe.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. 110 miles per hour, and man, that exit velocity, not every hitter's capable of getting that kind of jump off the bat, no matter how hard they swing.
O'Neill swings through it for strike 1. And that skips into dirt. Strike 2. Henderson at third. Rutschman on second. Alonso at first. 1 gone. Pitch
That's ball
misses.
2.
2-2. In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. And a payoff pitch. Ball 4. And a run comes in to score.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the walk. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Beavers avoids the first pitch for ball 1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot.
Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Brent Hedrick.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute 1 pitch.
Left field. And there's 2 down. Colton Cowser, the next to hit for the Orioles. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Swing and a miss. 0-1. That's inside. Falling
Outside,
behind
that's
2-1.
Brugge, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow
That's
everything
ball 3.
down.
That one way inside. In for a strike, and now just 1 pitch away from surviving the inning. Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
They obviously were in a pretty great spot to take the lead right there with the bases loaded, and I'll say that was a good, patient at bat to draw the walk, and you know what? Still counts as an RBI.
Mayo takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. Swings and misses, and the count even at 1. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. This one in the air right field. That one back there. That was foul, and he'll see another. Called out on strike. Back now in the Bronx, and stepping in for the Yankees, Ben Rice. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
You know, these Yankees definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results.
Now it's the right fielder, Jason Dominguez. Ground ball, Alonso. Here's the tag, and he's out. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Struck out swinging his first time.
Cody Bellinger.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. 2 down, nobody on. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. 0-2 now.
Yeah, with 2 strikes here, you really want to miss outside the zone with that breaking ball.
And a lunging grab. Back in the Bronx, all set for the start of the inning. Jackson Holiday getting ready to hit. That one pulled foul. That finds the mark on the inside corner. In the air, right field, Dominguez moving under this one, and there's one down. So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Taylor Ward will hit next. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Dominguez takes it in for the out. 2 away now. 2 down, base is empty. Gunnar Henderson now at the plate. Out towards right center field. Grisham has a beat on it. And that'll do it. Back at Yankee Stadium, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Paul Goldschmidt stepping in now for the Yankees. There's a line drive to left field. Takes it in for the out. Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Home team down a run. Last half of inning number 5.
That's a ball.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the A.B. going. Ripped to right. And there are 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
McMahon in the box for the second time. 1 ball, no strikes.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at-bat right here. He's been patient, and now he's in the driver's seat with a 2-0 count.
2 down, nobody on. That one finds the zone. 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that.
That's strike 3. Back for more from the Bronx. Now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman. Swing and a miss. 0-1. This one in the air, right field. And that will drop foul. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Ball, that's down.
High fly ball out towards left center. Bellinger takes it in for the out. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Pete Alonso. A walk, and he's also single. That one ripped, but foul. And now the 0-1.
Ball 1.
On a line, base hit. And that one's going to get into the corner. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Throws to second, but he's in there easily.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So Pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Oh, right to the backstop. The throw to third, and he's out easily.
Man, that ball got far away from the catcher, but they still had time to throw out the runner trying to advance. Not pretty.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That one felt good. So 2 down, and now the right fielder, Dylan Beavers. Rips that one to right. And that is that. Back at Yankee Stadium, bottom of the 6th inning. Jose Caballero stepping in now for the Yankees. And that one hammered. That's back there. Gone! And to the deepest part of the park. He flexes his power with that swing, and they cut into the deficit. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog.
On a line. That's down. One hops off the wall. The relay to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. Takes a tumble and hangs on. Runner tags and goes to third.
Was able to move the runner up to third on that deep fly to center, but I think at this point he wants to get him over and get him in.
Line drive. He hauls it in. 2 away.
That takes away the opportunity to score the runner from third with a sac fly. We're talking about a different story if that line drive hits the ground. But he made a good play, and they can get out of this thing with one more out.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Tap foul at the plate. The Yanks with the tying run at third here in the bottom of the 6th. Swings and chases a low one there.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
That one 95. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the center fielder, Colton Cowser. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And one pitch into the inning, it's a leadoff double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
This one in the air, center field. Grisham under this one. He's got it. Runner tags at second. So now with one away and a man at second, Jackson Holliday, the next to hit for the Orioles. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The 0-1. Well struck, deep right field, way back and out of here. A 2-run homer. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, David Bednar. He's into the game with the bases empty. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Bellinger on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. So next to hit for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. 1 for 3. Up the middle and he knocks it down. Gets it there in time though, and they come away with an out. Here's Cody Bellinger. The Yankees looking to rally. That one fouled off.
You know, these Yankees digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat. And that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
The 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Here's the 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Stays alive.
Well, having such a tough time putting him away. 6 foul balls in a row. Man, what a battle.
The 0-2. On the ground, right side. Holiday throws to first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the. Paul Goldschmidt will climb in. And a foul ball. The Orioles leading by 3 here at the bottom of the 7th. Garcia goes 5 feet 9 inches, 32 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Hawaii. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Right side, hard hit. Toss to Alonso. And there's 2 away. So up next for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And that one wrapped foul. The 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Out towards right center field. Cowser makes his way towards it, and that'll do it. We're at the top of the 8th. Now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman. In the air, right field. Way back there. And that is foul.
You know, these Orioles doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. The numbers say their chase rate, or swings at pitches outside the zone, is under 25%, and I think it's a big reason why they're scoring runs.
Alonso now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
That's a ball.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one carrying and gone. He'll touch them all. And they tack on to their lead. It's